It's like 5:30 in the morning, everyone's asleep. Time to do a little bit of yoga before my day gets started. Anyway, gotta be quiet, everyone's asleep. See you, stinkers, have a good day. Bye. Bye, boy. Love you. See you, Don. See you, Wiggle. See you, Happy Wolf. See you, Happy Wolf. Yoga done. Bye to the family. I got to update my sales page this morning, so go for coffee. Well, I'm here. Coffee me, yo. Coffee's good. Best coffee in town, yo. I've been thinking a lot lately about excuses that people make for not doing things. It's just come about. A few people have said to me lately, I don't know how you get done what you do, work full time and have your online stuff and your podcast, and now you started vlogging and bits and pieces. And I said, man, it's not about how you have time, you make time, man. When you enjoy something, you make time to do it, that's what I'm getting at. So, and people use excuses like, oh, you've got 4 kids, or I've got this, or, I work, 70 hours a week, or whatever, on their business or whatever, and I just, you know what it is for me, man. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's just, I'm just driven to create. Driven to help people with their photography, driven to, I don't know, man, be in control of everything I do, Yeah, I've still got my 9 to 5, but I absolutely love my job. It's awesome, it's awesome. But yeah, it's one of those things, man, like people make excuses. I'll go home at night and, after the kids go to bed or whatever, and watch 4 episodes of Game of Thrones. Well, that's time you could be creating. That's time you could be making something. It's time you could be putting into a side business. It's time you could be doing anything. It could be amazing. If you had like an extra 2 hours every day that you put aside to do something, that's all you need. That's all you need. And you find like 2 hours a day, even if it's, first thing in the morning. For me, I actually get up early and do my stuff and go to the cafe and get a couple of hours in before work. And often at night, I'll respond to emails and write and cut vlogs or cut videos, content and that. I won't do any of my writing or anything at night because I'm usually shattered, but yeah, I can edit a few photos or whatever I need to do, man. So I don't know, it's a bit of a rant today. Something I had on my mind that people tend to make a lot of excuses for why they're not getting things done, and I think you just need to find that balance. I'm not saying you work your guts out and then work your guts out online and burn yourself out, because you need balance and you need to make sure you're getting your rest. But there's things you can cut out. If you're one of these people that plays 7 sports a week, or plays 2 or 3 different sports, well, then drop one of the sports things you do and use that time to create something. It doesn't have to mean that you have to try and squeeze it in your current schedule. Sometimes you've got to give up something that you're doing, particularly playing video games, or bloody, I don't know, what else? Playing video games, watching movies every night, or TV series, streaming the hell out of Netflix every day. Like, I'm not saying I don't watch movies and don't sometimes watch some TV series, but, you've got to commit the extra time to doing something that you want to do, and not just talk about it and be like, oh, I don't have time, I don't have this. And I reckon the majority of people out there that say they don't have time to do what they want to do, if they actually broke down exactly what they were doing with all their time, I reckon they'd have a lot more spare time than what you think. I mean, I'm not saying I'm any superhero or anything like that, because I get burnt out too and get tired and run down, and but I've got 3 kids at home too, and I've got my full-time job and my side hustle with 3 colours, and it's I wouldn't change a thing, man. I love it. It's so much fun. It really is so much fun. I get so much enjoyment out of helping people with their photography, and it just keeps me driving to do more and to go further. So yeah, anyway, I don't know, bit of a rant, guys, but if you're thinking to yourself, man, I never have time to do what I need to do, I never seem to get done what I have to do, then you need to sit down and break down exactly where all your hours are going, man. Exactly how much sleep you need. You know, go to bed earlier, get up earlier. Maybe like me, I try and be in sleep by 9:30, 10 at the very latest, so I can get up at 5:30, 6, do some yoga, have some breakfast, and then say goodbye to the family and get stuck into it, and then go to my day job. So it's all about giving up something to gain something you really want. And if you really want to make a difference, or you really want to create, or whatever the thing is you want to do, start your business or whatever it is, then you'll find that time, man. You'll find that time. Other people, it might be after dinner when the kids go to bed or whatever, instead of sitting down watching a movie, then that's your time, Take a couple of hours before you go to bed and work on some stuff. So it's way doable. And I think people tend to, it's a lot of hard work and there's plenty of things you got to do. I'm not saying it's all easy, especially creating an online business. So many things you got to learn and that, but it's doable, man. Anyone can do it. Anyone with the right mindset, anyone who really wants to do the thing they've been putting off, anyone who really wants to do it can do it. It's all about just being selective with your time and committing to it. And you'll be surprised, man. A couple of hours a day, after 5 days, that's 10 hours you've spent on a project. Like, that's amazing. 10 extra hours that you found to put into something that you're passionate about. So anyway, man, get out there, stop playing video games, stop watching Netflix and TV series, movies, and find those couple of extra hours a day and do what you want to do, man, because you only live once, eh? And then if you don't give it a go, before you know it, life's over, dude. So get out there and make a difference. Alright, peace. This is what happens after a shoot, man. All the gear comes out, memory cards, batteries, everything gets charged, backed up. Did close to 100 gigs of images over the weekend, just backing them up to the Jerobo setup here. I'm just so tired, man, after the weekend. It was hectic at Airland, man. I'm just buggered, So I just thought the wind's up, can't really fly the Mavic. We might get a sunset today. There's enough cloud around. I thought I'd go for a quick dip. Yep, the water's cold. Oh, something about cold water, it just resets your body or something like that. Oh, my neck and that. I think I'm due to go to the Cairo, man. Pick up Angie's Mother's Day present. It's Mother's Day in about 2 weeks and I got the bag on lay-by, so got to go and grab that. Talk about spoiled. She's spoiled. It's worth it, but she does a lot for me, so I can't complain. Alright, let's go and get this bag. And a purse, by the way, and a purse. Wow, storm's building, look at that. I reckon I've got about 30 minutes to get into the shops and get home. Happy Mother's Day, babe.
Better get on.